What's up, crispy cats? Okay, here we go. Part 2. Anyway, let's do this. Part 2. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Part 2. So, now what we are going to do. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this stuff. You can put this on with socks every night. And this is really bomb. It's called Pawpaw. Pawpaw! And there's a bunch of different pawpaws. And what you're going to do is you're just going to apply it to all of your cuticles and massage it in. Capiche? Wrap it up, dub. I hope you're all having a lovely Wednesday. I'm going to tell you a stupid joke just because nobody's here and they're not listening. So, what did one Cheerio say to the other Cheerio? Donut seeds! It's a real knee slapper, isn't it? Okay, so now here's my cuticle picture, and we're just going to lightly push back that cuticle. And what's great about this particular picture is that it will remove any unwanted skin as it pulls back away. That way, ideally, you don't really want to cut your cuticles because, hi, welcome to live. You don't really want to cut your cuticles because it makes them thick and then you always have to cut them. But you just want to like trim up like the dead stuff. That's the idea. Okay? Especially on your toes. There we go. Okay, there's one. And then we're going to do the other one. Okay. So, after we get through with this, our next step is going to be to do the step 1, which is, well, first actually what we're going to do is we're going to take and remove the unwanted residue with a little bit of acetone and a Q-tip. Okay. So here's a Q-tip. And then, where did I put the acetone? Oh, here it is. So we're going to use a tiny bit of acetone. And then we're just going to take off that oily residue from the cuticle remover and softener. There we go. That way our gel will stick nice for a good couple of weeks. I feel like I usually have to soak off my pedicure. I don't usually have a problem with it popping off, really. Okay, which is so annoying whenever I go get it done somewhere else and it pops off when I go to the beach or something. So annoying. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to take a 220 grit medium coarse file, and you're just going to rough up that nail bed and see how I'm going from the outside to the middle. That's going to keep it from splitting. Okay, and you just really kind of want to make it white because you're taking off just that top shiny layer because that will make your polish slip. There we go. Remember, you've already shaped the nail before you started to soak them and you trimmed them already. Oops. And then see, oops, I am just taking that off. Okay, that little shiny bit right off. There we go. I mean, it might cost you, you know, like 50 bucks for the polish or whatever. But one pedicure, one gel pedicure that you would spend out, right? Not tip. Not with the tip. Okay, here's a hot tip. If you have furry toes like I do, take your little cuticle nippers, or you can even take tweezers, whatevs, and just cut that off. Girls, we don't need that. Cut that off. You're not an Eskimo, or excuse me, you're not a, we don't, I mean, maybe you do. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Forgive me, internet. Oh, Lord help. Okay. We're not Wolverine is what I mean by that. Not saying that the open mouth insert foot. We're going to move on. Okay. And we're just getting rid of that little toe hair there. I acknowledged it was, we're going to move on. There we go. All right. Get rid of that. Move on to the next one. Yes, I am talking about removing toe hair. And if you are a service provider, y'all, this is one way to upgrade your pedicure situation. I guarantee you there are not very many people out there that have removed somebody's toe hair before. Because I've only had like one person do this. And then we were doing it in the salon after that because I was like, this is absolutely amazing. We must remove toe hair as well. Okay. Now that I have clean toes, and clean nail beds, we are going to go with the prep. This is by Gelish. Okay. And you put this on just before the base coat. You're gonna put it on each little individual tootsie. Boom, boom, boom. And it does not take much, y'all. Does not take much. One dip for each foot. There we go. And my light is in an unfortunate area. So we're gonna travel right over here. We're traveling. Okay. That's why I brought the stool. Okay. Now I have my light that I actually ordered this thing on Amazon. Under $20. I believe it was like 16. It has been around for about 3 years now. It is Sun UV. It is the bomb. And we're gonna cook each one. Okay. And I'm gonna do 30 seconds for the prep on each little tootsie here. And we're gonna let that cook. If anybody's here, we have 3 colors to pick from. I have OPI Tiramisu. I have OPI Cajun Shrimp. And I have OPI Charmy and Sugar, which is total Hello Kitty style glitter. Okay, there's that one. Next, boom. Anybody care what color we do? I'm kind of feeling tiramisu. I haven't done this in a long time. It's tiramisu for 2. It's kind of like this like brownie, mauve-y, neutrally. Brownie, mauve-y, neutral. It's really pretty. Tiramisu for 2. I don't know. I'm feeling tiramisu. Or Cajun shrimp? If you got an opinion, let me know. Okay, next step. We are going to put the foundation by Gelish on, okay? And we're going to start with our little toe. And a little of this goes a long way. This is basically like super glue, y'all. One little dabble. You want to cover the whole nail, though. Okay. And you want to make sure that when you're putting it on that it kind of settles and levels. Okay. And then we can pop that in there. And this time we're gonna set that for 1 minute. Okay. And then we're gonna start with the little guy. And we're going to the next one, all the way up. And notice I have not reloaded the brush because it is not necessary. You do not want glue all over your toe. We're gonna let that cook, okay? I'm feeling tiramisu, y'all. Tiramisu or Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, tiramisu, Hello Kitty, tiramisu. I think I haven't really done the tiramisu very much. I don't know, I think we should do it. We're doing tiramisu today. That's what's happening here. In the ham of crispy skates. Okay. Y'all, it's tough being a girl. All right. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to, excuse me, please. We are going to polish here. Again, starting with the baby. And down the middle, just a little dollop to the sides. And really do not get it on your cuticle. Like back it up just below the cuticle, because when you push the brush, it's going to go up to the cuticle. And that is going to be seriously like what makes it look pro or DIY is the cuticle situation here. Like, I'm so dead serious. Okay. And now that is my, that is the family in the background. There we go. The animals. There we go. Getting all those little toes. Shooby-doob-doob-doob-doob-doob. I guess I'm going to sing to you too. That's part of it. I used to sing to my clients also. What really sucked about doing hair though is like I would start blow drying and I would go on autopilot because I'd be busy. And then they'd be like, my dog died. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Like you really kind of have to pay attention. So like if your hairdresser ever does that, like while she's blow drying your hair, she just can't hear you. Okay? We just don't hear you. Word. There we go. And then we're going to stick that puppy in there. Okay, now we're going to get this one. And we are going to do 3 times. How many times? If you're listening, repeat it out loud. You're going to polish these puppies 3 times. If you go to a nail salon and they do not put your gel on, 3, I repeat, 3 times, ladies and gentlemen, you're being ripped off. Your gel is going to shed. I assure you that. 158%. Your gel will chip if you do not do this shit 3 times. If you do it 3 times, you will have to soak it off, but it will at least last you through the beach. There we go. And then another reason why I like the OPI polish a lot is the brush is a lot bigger than like Essie. And so it's easier to use, especially like on these like chalkier colors that have like a lot of white in them. And then see, we're just gonna make sure we clean up anything close to a cuticle. You don't, that's the trick. That is the trick, y'all. It's looking good. Okay, now we're gonna switch feet. Okay. I know you can't see, sorry, but it's already like aerobics, y'all. But you know what? We're saving 60 bucks here. We're saving 60 bucks. There we go. It is so much easier to go get this done. I am so not gonna lie to you. But if you were in a pinch and maybe you just like doing your nails, like sometimes I just like doing my nails. It's kind of like meditative for me for some bizarre reason. I like doing my nails. I don't know. And when I do, it's so relaxing. So like sometimes I just want to do it myself. But sometimes like I really just want to go for a foot massage. And like I want them to like clean it up. You know what I mean? Like I want them to like scrub everything and do all that stuff that we did earlier in the last video where I was like, oh my God, I'm so over this. Okay, there we go. Now we are on round 3. Finally. And the great thing about gel polish, y'all, of course, as you probably know, once we have cured the sheet, it is not going to move. That is right. It is dry, which is amazeballs, right? It is to me. I'm happy with my choice of color. I'm pleasantly surprised with the tiramisu. I'm feeling it. You know, I wasn't really sure because it's pretty nude. And I like nude, but I feel like with nail polish, I usually do like clear or sparkly or like red. I don't know. But like I haven't really ventured into the realm of nude polish. So I like it. I'm liking it. All right. Okay. So that is number 3 on that one. And then let's do round 3 on this one. And then we'll do the top coat. And then luckily the top coat, you only have to do like one time. In the top coat, the top coat I'm gonna show you guys, you have to use that one. Like there's no exceptions if you want literally the best top coat. That's gonna be like uber shiny and will not chip. I'm telling ya, I know my top coat situation here. I'm telling you. So make sure you stick around for the top coat. Okay, there we go. Nude situation. There we go. Tiramisu, y'all. I'm digging it. OPI always has the best color. I feel like. You know, being a girl is a pain in the ass. Okay, so now we are going to put on, this is the only top coat you can use, okay? The CND Shellac 5-Second Express. This shit is the bomb, okay? This is the only top coat that we use, okay? I don't know why I keep saying, okay. I don't know, maybe because I've been on here too long. All right. But at least I'm aware of it. I will stop. So we are going to double our little top coat situation all the way across. And then I'm going to show you the trick to make it super shiny, okay? After, again with the okay, I promised. Okay. I'm aware. Let's keep, now I'm like super aware. All right, there we are. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so shiny. So shiny, so shiny. And now we're going to paint these fellas over here. All my fellas. Okay. hopefully tomorrow is decent weather because I'm so sick of, well, I don't know. I guess it makes me sleepy whenever it rains outside. It's beautiful. I love that. But whenever it's cold, I like it when it's rainy and warm. And it's been rainy and cold. And I don't do rainy and cold very well. You know? Okay, so let me get the shine factor situation. The best part of shining up. I will show you now. All right, we're gonna let that one cure. And this is what's gonna make it super shiny. 70 proof alcohol on the cotton. And now you're just gonna like polish them, okay? Again with you, okay? Oh my gosh. There we go. We are just, and you'll notice that if we didn't do this, they'd be a little bit sticky. But this will make them very shiny. And FYI, if you like go to the beach and they get salty or something, you know what I'm talking about. You can go home and just do a little bit of rubbing alcohol just like this, and it will shine your pedicure back up. All right, we're gonna let that one cure and then keep this one. Oh, I'm gonna show you now. Oops. Let me see if I can flip my camera. Sorry about that. I don't mean to make you dizzy. Okay. Ta-da! It is all super shiny and I am so happy. All right, everybody. Keep it crispy. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.